Hello and welcome back to the Thank You Poplar. I know I haven't recorded in a minute. I'm really getting everything together. We're kicking off the summer now, and right now what we're doing is working on our channel so much that we're getting new team members on our channel. We're gonna be doing a lot more stuff from here on out through the summer, fall, winter, everything moving forward. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna introduce you to one of our newest members. Everybody, there's Ernest. You guys all know Ernest for sure. And we have a new team member. His name is David Anaya. He's gonna be helping us in the background and sometimes in front of the camera. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Have a lot of projects that we're about to start doing. But with any further ado, this is David and Naya. Um, I'm gonna let him have the floor, and you guys could let him introduce himself to you. I'm gonna let him run as long as he can, and then Ernest, since Ernest never met him before, I'm gonna have Ernest ask him a few questions, and I will back and forth just to get so you guys can get a feel for him. But he's part of our team now, and without any further ado, David, the floor is yours.
Okay. Hi. Hello, everyone who's watching. My name is David Anaya, and I'm 42. I'll just let you know who I am and where I come from. I'm the youngest of five of a Mexican family. I was born in San Francisco, California. Um, my father was Mexican. My mother was Native American and Spanish descent. She was born in California, but she was from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And so a lot of my cultura, a lot of my heritage comes from the Southwest. And so I'm very proud to be back in New Mexico. I just got back in, and it was really nice to meet up with. It's really nice to meet up with
What's his name?
here, and and it's been good. We've been in town. What we plan to do when we get into Albuquerque is participate in a couple of organizations. I'm a recovering alcoholic, so I go to AA a lot. You know, it's just part of my spiritual program. It's how I stay balanced and well. And it's been that's been very good. You know, my sobriety's it has allowed me the capacity to just reach into new areas of my life, and it's more just personal exploration, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to challenge myself, and I do that just by putting myself in the mix where people are, wherever I'm needed, and I try to live by spiritual principles. I'm not perfect. I'm a human being, but mostly it's just about creating community. Starts with us. It starts with each individual, and just letting and sharing, just really talking about who we are, and not just who we are and what we do, but what our fears are, what our dreams are, what our hopes are, and because these are conversations that we don't have with ourselves. People don't ask, "What's your dream?" When I'm already an adult, but I have people who ask me things that keep my mind, full of ideas of things to do, where to put my energy and my time, And so I just label right now. I refer to myself as an independent artist at the moment. I'm not working, so I do art. I'm not a freelancer, but I like to create with my spare time. In San Francisco, I'm just a family man. I take care of my family. Not that I have a family or children, but I have a mother and a sister and a brother, and so I'm just part of the family there, and it's good. It's good. And what else? Being in Albuquerque for the summer, I've been expecting to come back to Albuquerque, and now we're here. No, we're in Albuquerque specifically, but I've really was really kind of waiting to get back over here because I live in New Mexico. Because like I said, my culture is from here. Like I'm from here. I'm Nuevo Mexico, New Mexican before I was Californian, and I like to participate in powwows. I like to go to what do they call them? Festivals and growers markets. I like farmers markets and like art fairs, and I like little community bazaars, and I like to go to. I do sweat lodge as well, and I have friends who are in the Native American community who have invited me to participate and sweat and pour water in their lodge, and I'm very humbled to do that. So I think I'm here for a reason. I know we sometimes forget what our purpose in life is. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Aside from having a job and taking care of our families, there's always more that we can involve ourselves in to create just a more cohesive world. And it starts by letting our walls down. So I just let my walls down a little bit, and just because I believe that it's good to be honest with each other. If we can't be honest with ourselves, and we can't be honest with each other, then why are we even talking, right? Like, why are we even? So so I think it's good to just be open, and just be open to the world and new opportunities, and I like the ideas. I really like the ideas that Brian had brought to me before, and because I, I like his vision. I agreed with his vision, and part of the ideas we had were going out to fairs, going out to fairs and farmers markets, just interviewing people and just letting people know what's going on in the North Valley and Albuquerque. And
And surrounding places like New Mexico. So, like Dave's saying, we are going to start going around New Mexico as soon as we get the funds and able to get out some of these places from here on forth, through the summer, through the fall, winter, whatever's coming on, and we could budget it in with this money out of our own pocket, so it's not coming from anyone else. But if we can do it, we're going to try to make some of this stuff that's like surroundings activities that are going on in New Mexico. And David's really proactive in a lot of stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to see if I could get cameras out there and get some people so we could get a more in depth about New Mexico from a grassroots point perspective instead of a commercial perspective like the regular television. So that's what one of the things we're gonna do because it's all about people. Like I always say in my channel, it's all about you. It's not about us, it's about you. And what we want to do is showcase all our people here in New Mexico and later on hopefully outside of the state. But right now we're focusing on New Mexico, but if someone wants to reach out from outside of the state and want to contribute to the channel or add something or something we could cover, we're more than willing to do that. And just if you have any ideas, put everything in the bottom of the video, if you please. Any comments, any commentary, even if good or whatever, anything that you think that you'd want to say about the channel or add to the channel, because I'm more than willing to explore any new ideas. And that's the biggest thing because it's about you people. It's the thing about this is your channel. It's not my channel. It's for you guys, and that's basically what we're talking about. But so Dave can finish conversation, and then we're gonna do a Q&A with him in a minute. You have anything else to say, Dave?
No, that was just a small introduction, just a little bit of who I am and what I do and what I believe. But that's about it. I guess that's good for now. Yeah. Cool. I'll answer whatever question to the best of my ability.
Ernest, did you get all that?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for Dave? I know this is your first time meeting Dave right now. So, is there any questions that you have for him that you would like to know about him?
At this point, there's only one. What kind of art do you do?
Oh, I utilize well, I like pottery. We're part of a pottery class in the North Valley at Albuquerque at Art Street, and so I participated in making pottery. I made pottery, but recently I've just been using colored pencils to do some drawings. But I would like to get back into painting again and doing some stencil work with my friend. He's a celebrated artist out here in the community, and he mentored me a little bit and showed me some of what he knew, how he did his art, which was really helpful to me, and it's kind of opened up some new ideas. But yeah, mostly I just work with paints and colored pencils at the moment.
Okay. Well, second and foremost, welcome. But I was caught off guard with this. Forgive me, but Brian, why don't you take over when my mind is racing?
Well, this is Ernest's initial first meeting with them, and I called Ernest out of the blue. He didn't even know we were setting this up today. It kind of fell on my doorstep right now because it just perfect timing. On my side, it wasn't for Ernest. For Ernest, it just was. I called him, hey, do you want to do this interview? But I wanted to introduce him. I still have some other members that I'm gonna probably do an interview with, so you guys can meet them also for the community, and they're gonna be helping me in the background and behind the scenes. I'm gonna try to do behind the scenes recording so you can see what happens when we're doing that, because I'm really gonna stretch and spread out my wings and everything and a lot of stuff. I'm focusing, Lord willing, that I'm able to do that and show the actual video and record or when I'm recording like here, but then do it behind the scenes when we're out in the field talking to people, stuff like that. so you could get a little more in-depth understanding and interest and a more personal understanding of meeting and getting to know my channel even more than you guys have recently. So that's where I'm coming from. Um, and second hand, Dave's girlfriend Anna, she's part of the community too. She'll be helping us every now and then. Do you have anything to say about Anna for yourself, if anything at all?
Um, I'm just a local artist that relocated from San Francisco to Albuquerque to, I guess, pursue something. I didn't know what yet, but also an artist. I've done sketching, I've done painting, I write poetry, I just do, and pottery. So I do various different kinds of art, and can't wait to get back into it. But yeah.
So you're an original Californian then?
Yeah, West Coast. Yeah.
So,
Transplant.
so you were born and raised. What part of California are you from? You were
San Francisco?
From San Francisco, and you were born and raised.
Yeah. Yes, I was born and raised in San Francisco.
So when were you? When did you ever decide to come out to New Mexico, and what drove you to come out here?
Well, I decided to come here is because it was just everything was getting too crowded, everything was getting too noisy, and it was just like I can't grow here anymore.
Well, out there,
I was feeling like I was hitting the ceiling and I couldn't do anything else.
And that was pre-COVID that you were out here, right?
Pre-COVID, yeah, we moved out. We went to the Mesa first, and then pandemic hit, and we both came because we both needed a different. Things were just not going. Things are not going well in California for both of us, and so we both, out of like, and it just yeah, we could, out of some friends that we made, they kind of got us out of there, and we got introduced to somebody else, and we did some caretaking near Taos, and then we moved to Albuquerque when the pandemic started because we needed a more stable place to live. So we, and there's a property that his mom has in Albuquerque, and so that's where we stayed for the pandemic. And we've been in San Francisco for like 6 months, but we're coming back to Albuquerque to
dig your heels and roots.
To reroot again back in Albuquerque again, because we miss it. Our friends miss us, and
well, I'm glad that you guys are back. I was hoping to see you guys. So I was on the phone with you guys all the time trying to get you out here. So
I know it's just we were waiting. I think we were just waiting for his mom to make a plan to come out here, and so when she did, we did too.
Awesome.
Yeah. So can't wait to get started on stuff too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ernest, do you have any questions for Anna?
No, not right now. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but
yeah,
I wasn't ready.
I know I caught you off guard, and I apologize that I just dropped this on your lap. I really should have prepped you earlier because I knew they were coming, but I wasn't sure to get a hold of you or not. And then I just called you less than 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So I'm really apologize about that.
No apologies needed.
Is there anything else on your side that you're gonna want to introduce or try to do so we could tell the people about anything upcoming on your side?
You got me again. I'm sorry. I don't know what to ask.
You don't know what to say?
Don't know what to say, what to ask. I just got up from a nap, so forgive me.
No, I'm sorry that I just called you out of nowhere, man. And like I said, I know you said not to apologize, but I feel kind of bad because you weren't ready, and you had to pull up your bootstraps right away just to jump on this interview with us. But no, that's cool. If there's not any other questions, if you want to sign out on your side, Ernest, we'll let everyone know that we do have plans on doing a bunch of stuff. You and I have been planning some things to do also. So is there anything you want to tell people before we sign off?
No, just I want to welcome both of you joining our podcast, and hopefully next time I'm better prepared. But right now I'm at a loss, so bear with me, and I apologize. But Brian has been a wonderful friend, and He's kept me motivated and going. And I think we're going to make some good things happen.
Well, I hope so. Lord willing, we could get all this stuff done a little bit at a time, and I really hope to grow our channel and get people involved with us. Maybe we could get maybe some sponsors after a while, and people that believe in what we're doing, because we really want to help the community more than what we're doing right now. We've been doing stuff behind the scenes. I'm not really a glory hound, so we've done some stuff, but I haven't recorded it, and that's kind of debating whether or not to do that. I know a lot of people do that for clicks and views and stuff, but I'm really fighting myself whether or not to do it. But if you guys think I should, put it down here in the comment section. Let me know if you have any ideas. I'm really not a glory hound, like I said, but I really want to show what we're doing, and I think I might have to push myself to do that anyway. But I'll figure out what I'm gonna do when that time comes when I start doing it. But
I'm sure you will.
and we'll do we have some stuff going on. Me and Ernest want to cover. We have some veteran stuff coming up. We have some community stuff coming up, and then I have 3 other people on our team that Ernest is yet to meet. And my team's growing, but we really need to do a lot more stuff with this team. I need to get a meeting together with everyone like this, but with everyone together. Except Ernest probably won't be able to show up other than through camera because he's not as mobile as he used to be. But without making a long-winded ending, I just want to tell you guys thank you for watching our video. Thank you for your support, everyone that's been here for us so far. We hope to make new friends with other YouTubers, our community, and our cities that we live in around New Mexico and even outside the state. So I want to thank you guys. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, follow, subscribe, share all these videos with your friends if you please. I'm trying to beg you guys like other YouTubers, like other people. Like what I want to do is I want someone that really believes in what we're doing because we really want to make a change in our communities. And like I said, it's all about you guys. Without you guys, no one on YouTube platform has any leg to stand on without their followers. And it comes down to you guys, not to us. It comes down to you. Well, without any further ado, I want to tell you guys thank you. Have a good evening. Thank you for taking the time to see our channel. And I'm sorry for being long-winded. So, Ernest, do you have anything else to say before we cut off?
No, thank you for introducing me to these folks. And just keep it going.
Cool. Well, thank you guys again, and welcome to the channel. Any of the new people that are watching the video, welcome to our channel, Dave and Anna. We hope we could do a lot of good things. I'm praying about it, Lord willing. And thank you guys again. The Lord bless you guys, and I pray you guys stick with us and share everything that we do together, that we do with you guys and you guys with us. And please comment, man. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you guys. Have a great day. Like I always say, it's all about you. You guys take care. Be safe.
You got